on your own and save a whole lot of money and also get that great feeling of having fixed it by yourself.
So we've got a tub that's pretty far falling to one side. So we're going to be putting in some new shocks. And these are what they look like, but they go, there's 3 of them that go underneath. So the one over here is probably kaput. So first thing we'll do is press this button. I'm going to remove 2 Phillips head screws. Okay, get that out. And there's a couple of little bolts, one right here that we have to take out. I think they're 1/4 inch. So we're going to just use this angle tool to get in here. You could get behind it to do this too, but sometimes it's hard to get in there. Actually, alright, zip that one out. DeWalt angle tool is pretty cool. Makes it pretty easy. Okay, got that out. And we got the one out on this side already. So then what we can do is get this top panel off. We can pull it toward us and lift up and then press in on this one to disconnect this lid switch. And now we can lift this whole panel off. Get that out of the way. All right. So now we got a couple more bolts we have to take off to get the front panel off. And I'm going to also take off this one. Bolt right here. This out of here. Lift up on these clips. During this procedure also, I'm going to need to get this off, so I'm going to go ahead and take this hose off too. Just going to use a pair of pliers, undo this hose clamp. There we go. Okay, now I should be able to pull that hose off. There we go. Okay. Cool. Got this one hose here, but first take off this bolt. Okay, you got that bolt off. Take off this one. Okay, now I want to lift up this panel by a couple inches and then pull it off. There we go. Set that off to the side. Alright, I'm going to disconnect this motor power supply right here. I'm going to disconnect this, and then I want to get off a couple of bolts. Get that ground off, get that out of the way. Remove that bolt, and there's kind of a rusted looking one right here. It's a 1/2 inch socket, 1/2 inch bolt. I'm going to remove this one. It's just 2 of them, and then we can get this whole washer assembly out so we can get to these shocks. Kind of cool how it all slides out. One of the 1/2 inch bolts. This one looks kind of rusted. Hope it comes out. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, good. It did move. While I'm From here I'm going to disconnect this pressure tube for the tub. So just got to pull up. Get that out because I got to free up this whole thing. So we did the ground wire, we did the power wire coming in. Got rid of this hose. Get rid of these 2 bolts. I think that's it. All right, that bolt's out. So now I should be able to lift up, get this whole thing out of here. There we go, it's starting to slide. Okay, looks good. Coming out. Everything's loose. Alright. See, I gotta still disconnect the drain hose. Okay. Alright, hose clamp is off. Twist that one. There we go. Okay. Should be able to get this. Alrighty. Shocks. We have to take a bolt off the bottom. We have to take this one off. I think so these have nuts on the bottom, and that one doesn't. This one does. I think they're not supposed to. I think they're just supposed to bolt right into the frame, but I'm just going to get this one off. This is a 20 millimeter. There we go. That came out. Spin this off. Okay, that one's off the bolt. Get this by the shaft, turn that to loosen that one. That one out. Looks like the new ones they have put in a little. It's an added feature to make it a little bit stronger. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and just put that one right in. Put the screw on there. Okay, here's the new one. Go ahead and put that in there. Try to thread it in. All right. Nice and tight. Cool. Alright, we're going to work on this base here for a sec. Might have another 20 millimeter here. Take that one off. Got it. Unscrew this one. So this one's actually is screwed into the frame. That's the correct way it should be. That one out. All right. Grab our So that one still, I think, has its threads. Let's see, maybe it's a little strip. I'll have to push it. Piece right there, stuck on there. Okay, gotcha. So a little piece of the inside here broke off and it's holding it back. So I'm going to grab that with vice grips, and then I should be able to spin it off. Vice grips are the best tool ever. So we got that. Now let's see if I can spin it off, get the final part of this off. Yeah, I think that's moving finally. There we go. That little thing is kind of like a bolt or a nut. That's off. All right, let's start getting the other ones on there. All right. I'm going to grab this one, vice grips. See if I can coax it off. There we go. Let's spin this one off. Gotta make sure to hold on to this nut because it's going to fall down inside there otherwise. Okay, here's the old one, put on the new one. All right. Nice and tight. Cool. Let's do the third one. It's the front one. This one I gotta spin in. So tight. Okay, put this one on. That one has a nut that holds it on. Oh. 20mm. Tighten that one up. Get this one started in here too. That's in there, right? Okay, cool. Alright. It's in there. Another one that has a nut because the threads that were on that bar had failed. This is the only one that still has its threads. Cool. Get that hose hooked back up. There's the drain hose. Just gonna get the little spring clamp back up on that one. And we'll just finish pushing this in. Bolt it in and we got it. Nice and straight now. 3 new shocks. Alright, that's in. So just gonna finish sliding this in. There we go. And then I'm gonna put those 2 bolts in to lock it down. Put this back. These are the 1/2-inch ones. That one in. The thing that you can take these bolts off in order to get this whole lower chassis out. Makes it a lot easier to get to those shocks. Tighten that one up. That on already. We got to still put that ground on. Back on. There we go. Put the front panel back on. It's really good right in the center. We got this hooked back up, got the bolt in, got the bolt in. I'm going to put the top piece back in now. Hook up this lid switch again. Click. And then slide it in to lock it. I'll put that screws in the back.
Thanks so much for watching our video. We really appreciate your support. And when you get a chance, please press the subscribe button below so you can be subscribed, and also the notification bell so we can send you more videos about appliance repair. Please also give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you really liked the video and it really helped you, please press this new applaud button and you can show your support and also get a nice clapping hands for your video. Thanks again.